Welcome back to the Metaphysical Moonlighters channel. I am Citrine, and we are going to get into what Libra risings can expect this month. So Libra risings, it looks like most of you are going to want to spend a lot of time alone this month. And that's because you have a lot of activity happening in Virgo. And for Libra risings, Virgo is your 12th house that deals with places of isolation. It deals with what you do behind the scenes. It can deal with your spirituality as well. So a lot of you might just want to take some time away from being in the public eye. You might want to take some time away to do a lot of grounding, to do some meditation, to just get in touch with your higher consciousness this month. That is for a lot of Libra risings. But you do start the month off focused on your friendships. We have the Sun and Mercury in a conjunction in the area of your life that deals with networking and deals with your friends. So you do start the month off in a bit of a networking mode for a lot of you Libra risings. Okay, now with the Sun Saturn opposition, you are going to become aware of who or what is causing limitations in your romance, in the romance that you see in your life. It could also be related to you becoming aware of who or what is causing limitations related to your creativity, or even who's causing limitations in relation to your interaction with children as well. So all of that you could become aware of this month, Libra rising, and that is around the 2nd. Now you will be looking for different outlets. Maybe it's something that you are working on behind the scenes, and you might want to tap into your credit card company to get an increase in your spending limit, or you might want to apply for a loan around this time. And I say that because you have Uranus in Taurus, and it is in your area of your life, which is house 8. It's in the area of your life that can deal with money that you receive from other sources. Okay, so it looks like for you, you are going to be trying different outlets related to financial sourcing. So, and it looks like it's going to be something that you're working on behind the scenes. It can also be something that you are doing that's related to your spiritual path that you might find yourself wanting to spend extra money on. So you might be tapping into your credit card, or you might be tapping into some other finances at this point in the month. Okay, whether it is getting a loan, whether it's someone giving you money, whether it is you tapping into your credit card, whatever it is, it looks like you will be spending money on something related to your spirituality, or something related to something that you're doing behind the scenes. Okay, so that's the first week of August. Let's move on to the week of August 8th, because we do have the new moon in Leo. So for you, this new moon is helping you to set new intentions related to your friendships, related to networking. And that is happening on the 8th. Now, on the 11th, we have Mercury moving into Virgo. So there's going to be something you're working on behind the scenes. It could be your spirituality. There's something you're working on behind the scenes. And once Mercury moves into Virgo, you're going to find that you think more about whatever that is you're working on behind the scenes this month. Now, let's look at the opposition on the 10th. We have Mercury and Jupiter in an opposition. Jupiter wants Mercury to think on a grand scale related to romance. Meanwhile, Mercury is in the area dealing with your friendships. Okay, so it could be a case where all you want to do is network around the 10th, but Jupiter wants you to turn that networking into a romantic situation. So there's going to be a bit of a tug and pull around that time. So just watch out for being at a networking event, or even maybe just being in some type of work situation, and there might be romance that starts to try to creep up around that time. So just watch out for that. Now, on the 11th, this is a nice trine. Everyone should have a great day on the 11th, depending on what else is going on in your chart. But we have Venus in a trine to Pluto, and this is going to be a day where a lot of Libra risings really just are happy at home because you have Venus in Virgo in your area dealing with behind the scenes, and you have Pluto in Capricorn in your home sector. So this is a great day for you to spend alone at home, just connecting with your higher consciousness. That's on the 11th. Let's move on and see what you can expect the week of the 15th. So on the 16th, we have Venus moving into Libra. So Venus is moving into your area of your life that deals with your self-image. And Venus is right at home in Libra. So you're going to be feeling good about your self-image. You're going to be feeling good about your physical appearance once Venus moves into Libra. Not that you're not feeling like that on a normal basis, but you're going to feel a little something extra. You might find that people are flirting with you more once Venus moves into Libra. Because remember, Venus is the planet of beauty, the planet of love, the planet of comfort. So you're going to feel more comfortable with your physical appearance when Venus moves into Libra. Now, we also have Uranus going retrograde on the 19th, and Uranus is in your area of your life that can deal with your transformation. So just remember that. Now, on the 19th, the sun is going to be shining light on something that you might be overindulging in. And it could have something to do with romance because Jupiter is going to be in your area of your life that deals with romance. Okay? So just keep an eye out for that. It's not a bad transit. It is just a time where you are going to realize that you need to stay in control. So for those of you who are dating, just remember that. It's great to go out on dates and everything, but it's also great to stay in control and don't overindulge and do something that you might regret the next day. All right, so that is basically the week of the 15th. Let's move on to the week of the 22nd. So on the 22nd, we have the full moon in Aquarius. So you should see a culmination of something that you were working on related to romance in your life, or it could be a culmination of a creative project you've been working on as well. We also have the sun moving into Virgo on the same day. So as of the 22nd, we can tell all of our Virgo friends happy birthday. Now, you will want to try new things. It's something that you're doing behind the scenes. Like I said, it could just be meditation. You might find yourself trying a new form of meditation. You might find yourself going to a hypnotherapist, or you might find yourself getting an astrology reading or a tarot reading. It's something that you're going to be doing behind the scenes. And for a lot of you, it's something new that you're trying around the 22nd. Now, on the 23rd, you will want a nice, stable relationship. Everyone of every sign is going to want a nice, stable relationship when we have Venus in a trine to Saturn. And for you, this is happening in your area dealing with your self-image and your romance that you have in your life. All right, so that's pretty much everything I have for you this month. Now, if you have a question about anything that you've seen on the screen, or if you want to go into further detail about something that I talked about on this reading, or maybe it's an aspect that I didn't mention that maybe you want to discuss, just put it in the comments. Type it in the comments, and I will be responding to the comments. Also, you can receive daily screenshot messages on my website, metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. You can also book a reading with me on my website, metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. It's listed right there on the screen. And again, thank you so much for watching the video up to this point. Please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I definitely appreciate it. And everyone, have a great month.